Hey guys, just thought I'd make a quick video this evening. I was stocking up my battery supply earlier today and doing a couple other things with my battery boxes, so it got me thinking about flashlights, so I thought I'd make a quick video just showing you my flashlights. This is a Streamlight Stylus Pro. It stays in my first aid kit all the time in its little pouch. You know, this light is not by any means as bright as the Preon 2, but for first aid light, you know, it's all you need. You know, that's pretty much close quarters, and I can leave lithiums in this and just keep it in my truck in my first aid kit. And so I know it'll always be good to go. So it's good to have a dedicated light for that. This light, I used to EDC this a while back, but I found that the clicky switch always turned on. Now I didn't really like that. I kept overheating batteries in my pocket and doing all kind of other stuff like that. So I kind of made it more a desk / backpack light. I just leave it in my backpack from, you know, just to have an extra light on me. On there. I also, you know, of course you can always unscrew this, but I always thought, you know, if you unscrew it, you run the risk of getting dust and crap in there, and I don't know. I found that I didn't like it as well as I did my current EDC light, which is this one. This is the Quarq 123 Tactical. This is a great light. Plenty bright. I mean, that's like, I don't know, medium, and that's high. See, that washes out the whole everything. And that's about all I need. You know, climb into a hole, or, you know, looking in some box or something, or in a trailer where there's no light. That's a perfect light for that. And if you're wondering why the rubber band, is because actually I want to get another light just like this. And this one I've currently not only been EDCing it, but I also use it for hunting. And I use it in combination with the Phoenix headband. It works great. The purpose for the rubber band is just to give, basically make it flush, so that when I put this on it, you know, it goes in like that. It doesn't torque this plate. I was scared I was going to crack it. And so I just put the rubber band on there to keep it flat. And of course I could have run it, you know, across the front, but then I lose the ability to turn the head and switch my modes if I want to. So without taking it out anyway. So I just threw the rubber band on there. It gives a little bit extra visibility anyway. So to find it in the bottom of my hunting bag is cool. So I've been using that light for both. I want to get another one just to leave in the hunting bag, and one for EDC all the time, but for now that's working. This is your typical $2.50 Walmart or Advance Auto, or even Bilo probably sells these. These are pretty good just to have around, you know, when you need a flashlight around your house, just to, I don't know, look under the couch or something for your keys or remote or something. This is more than enough light to do that. So actually I leave this in the box that I keep you know, some spare batteries in, so it's just one of those kind of dedicated. If for some reason I didn't have one of these other lights, you know, I would have that just as a last resort. Keep, you know, fresh batteries in it all the time. I don't splurge on using lithiums in it, because I figure it's in the battery box. If the batteries are dead in it, then probably there's some batteries right next to it that are good to go. And then last is the 4.7's Quarq 123 squared turbo. This is the X model, so it has the XML LED. This is a great light. I mean, it is super bright. 450 lumens. Honestly, I never even use it. I think it lasts 0.8 hours on that setting, and to me, there's nothing that I need that for. I think the second highest setting is 210 or 250 or 230, something in that range, and that's plenty. So I leave it set to kind of a low, and then to that 250 or somewhere in the 200 range, and that's more than enough. I leave that one in my truck for a light, in case I need, a lot of light on the side of the road or something like that. I could possibly need more light than maybe just my EDC lights. So I leave this one in my truck. And I think as far as flashlights, I'm not, a flashaholic. I mean, I certainly have more flashlights and certainly a lot more money in flashlights than probably your average, household or whatever. But, I don't have a collection that's the length of this coffee table. But I do plan on getting, if you haven't noticed, the lights that I use primarily, which is this one and this one, are both 123 models. And, say, something bad happened. Well, I'm going to tell you, first thing that's going to go is something like 123A batteries, because, they're just, they're not, as common. So I want to get probably the AA version of this light, and the AA version and the AA squared version of this light. I don't think I'll get the AA turbo. It's just not worth the few extra bucks to me anyway. For the brightness that you get, I think you get like 10 or 20 more lumens. And to be honest, the lower profile will be better. So I'm gonna get both of those and probably keep one just around the house for a whatever light, and well, I'll probably keep them both around the house. I thought about putting one in the vehicle, but as I'm about to show you in a minute, flashlights are no good without batteries, so you have to have spare batteries wherever you are. And so I've come up, well, actually I was just walking through Walmart the other day, and I happened to run across these waterproof Plano boxes, and I have tested the waterproofness. They do okay. I wouldn't want to submerge them underwater and leave them there, but I ran water all over them and nothing got in, and then I submerged them and held them there for a while and a little bit got in. And they came in a set like that, and so you can see my little setup in there. If you can't, if you can't figure it out, I guess this would be the one that I leave at home. I just leave it in a drawer at my house. It keeps things organized, keeps things from, just having batteries rolling around in a drawer. And then this one stays in my truck, which I just recently found a piece of foam that would go in here really nicely. It actually came in something that was shipped to work, and they were going to throw it out, and it fits about perfectly as far as the depth, and I just cut it out, and so I have 8 AA's, 10 AAA's, and 8 123s in my truck all the time. And primarily where I use flashlights is at work, when I'm out hunting, hiking, camping, working, whatever. I'm going to be in my truck most of the time when I use flashlights rather than at home. But I do have the home battery one, which is not complete. I just batteries are so expensive, I couldn't stand to spend any more money on batteries that particular day. And I did buy the alkalines in here. Of course, I bought the 4.7s, 123s on the internet. These are Rayovac, not even expensive, and I think they were $10 for 2, or like $9 for 2. I don't know. And I don't know if these. I don't know enough about batteries to know if these are like protected. What I should really be running in a light that costs, say, $75, or even whatever, 45, 50, like this one costs. I don't really know if I trust those batteries for such an expensive light, but that's what Walmart had, so I bought those at the time. And then I have of course, I have lithiums for the flashlights and for important things. Just have a few of those. Actually, just used a few of those. Then I have several alkalines. They're in here together, but believe me, I know not to mix power cells, different brands and stuff like that. But I just stuck them in there together because they fit. They are in pairs, so I won't be mixing Duracell and Energizer. It was just whatever was on sale, I think, is what I bought that particular day. And then I have Rayovac that I just throw in, whatever crappy stuff, in the Xbox controller or something like that. And then I have a few little bit better AA's for, flashlight when I get one. I do have a mini Maglite that's not with me. I actually pretty much leave it at my girlfriend's house, so she has a flashlight, or so when I have one to use when I'm there if I don't feel like going to my truck or something. And all this empty space over here, I'm probably going to, I don't know what your guys' experiences are, but I have seen that I have not used a C cell battery in I don't know how long. So I don't think any C's will be going in here. I think I'm going to get all D's. I think 2 will fit perfectly right here. Let's see. I think a C is the same, a D is the same length as a AA. And I think, maybe they won't. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't bought any D batteries because I don't really have a huge need for them. But I do have a little radio and a little lantern light thing, that neither of which get used often, but both of which will come in handy in a situation where you couldn't run out after batteries, let's just say that. So I will put some D batteries in here, and probably this little compartment right here that has a piece of the hinge in it, or just a little, I don't know, I guess it's part of a little handle underneath. I'm not real sure what the well, I can't even get it. That little indention right there. I'll probably be using that little cell, put a couple of 9 volts in there. But anyway, I think that having batteries on hand is good and important. So this was the method I came up with to store them. I don't want to bore you anymore with that, but I just thought, it took me a while to find these, so I thought I would share it, and maybe someone else might like it. You can pick these up in your Walmart fishing section is where I got them, and they came in the set with both boxes. And like I said, I got the foam out of just something that got shipped to work. So if you wait around long enough, then chances are you'll find a piece of foam like that. Christmas is coming up, so maybe then. If not, I bet you could get this type of foam at Hobby Lobby, or I didn't see anything at Walmart because I actually looked that day because I didn't want these rattling around in my truck. As you can hear, I mean, although there's room between the lid and the batteries, I have them in there tightly enough that they don't move. The 123s are a little bit tall, so they could possibly, I mean, they're not in there as tight, but they're still in there pretty snug. But these, they're actually, if anything, they'll be a pain in the butt to get out of the bottom, the second row there. But I don't know, we'll see. This part is new. I'll see how I like it. I think it's gonna work great though. Anyway, have a great day. If you don't have some batteries, if you don't have a flashlight around your home or in your vehicle, I strongly suggest you go get one, even if it's just one of these. You don't have to spend $50 on a flashlight for it to be a good flashlight. So have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.